Been watching Hush for?
5 years.
Yeah, probably.
Ever since it started.
And
if
you're not at Hunt Expo, get at Hunt Expo.
It's awesome.
Yeah, come next year.
Can't miss it, guys.
What's your, do you guys like the booth this year?
Oh yeah.
Love killer, dog.
Plenty of stuff.
Everyone's here, the replica is here, Firebolt replica is here. Can't miss it.
What's your favorite part of the expo?
The big deer.
Yeah,
big deer.
All the mounts,
Sheds.
4-inch bulls, antlers. Can't get over it.
You want to be on the vlog? What's your name?
Oh, he's an Instagram
This
crazy
is Weston.
guy.
Check out this deer his dad shot on the strip.
All right, thanks, man.
No problem. We'll tell your dad it's your turn now.
Yeah.
How old are you? 10? 11? So you can start hunting this year? Next year? Move to Idaho, you could be hunting already.
Casey, let's do this. Casey, get one of these.
Whoa!
Way off.
Is he the let go of the air? Hold! And this is recording right now. All right, hi, this is Ryan Callahan with First Light. I'm going to show you some of the new 2018 pieces. I'm excited about them all, but there's a couple that are near and dear to my heart. One of them being the Chamberlain puffy that Brian McElray here, BMAC, is sporting. Very simple, really well recognized. You know, this is a belay parka, summit parka. This is our first down piece. Really cool story on this. It's 800 fill goose down with 37.5 polyester clusters to provide extra loft and let that down do its work. It also sucks the moisture away from the down and moves it to the outside of the garment. But really it's going to maintain that loft that you need to be extra warm. And the biggest mistake I see people make with these puffy jackets is they want to get them really snug. You want these things to be as lofty as possible, and you're going to get a lot more R value out of them.
This is a piece we've been waiting for a long time, the 100% down. This is really, really warm. I honestly started sweating having it on for just like 3 minutes, but I think this is going to be an incredible piece to add to your system, and I can't wait to get our hands on one of these guys.
And the hood construction's amazing, just like all of our hoods. You maintain a lot of peripheral vision, while at the same time, this thing's like a cocoon. It's a womb around your head.
No, I got it.
It is a womb type feeling. Anywhere you are, you will feel at home. Then, we can tell you've been a little busy here at Western Hunt Expo, and we're starting to look a bit like a flea market. Everybody's grabbing everything, which is good. It's where you touch and feel things here. So, cool and relatively simple addition to the line this year is kind of the remake of the Halstead Tech fleeces. We call them the Klamath. This is the classic kind of high collar quarter zip, you know, very subtle pocket here on the chest. But what I love about these pieces is you get a lot of warmth for the weight. They pack down really well. They're very, very durable, and they actually block the wind really well. So that's kind of the key to all of our stuff. Everything's got to do more than one job well, or else it doesn't make it on the mount. Probably one of the most talked about pieces is the Catalyst soft shell jacket and pant. This is the Catalyst in Cypher. To me, you could not have paid me to wear a soft shell on a backpack hunt, because eventually you take them off and then they don't break down and they don't stuff in your pack well, and they're relatively heavy. So what we were gunning for on this was breathability, and this jacket breathes really, really well.
If you could understand how soft this is to the touch, it's incredible how unique this feels compared to other soft shell jackets that we've worn, even from some of the older first ones.
Absolutely. No, it's a giant step forward. Like I said, the cut here too is something that you'll be able to wear very little underneath, have that jacket on, and then layer over the top of that jacket, which is where you get that, you can start justifying bringing a soft shell on a multi-day hunt, which for me I never could. But the breathability is huge. Probably talk about the Corrugated guide jacket.
Another one. You guys ever worn the Corrugated guide pants? How stretchy they are. If you watched our HUSHLIFE movie the other night, Adam Weatherby called them his first light stretchy pants. This is what we're talking about here. Now it is in a jacket form, which is really cool. Another super lightweight piece that Ryan can touch on here.
Yeah, so Corrugated guide jacket, to be honest, Idaho, I didn't find a whole lot of use for this. Couldn't figure out where it was going to be in my kit until got into like some really brushy quail type draws and it was still hot out. And I could wear my merino pieces underneath, put this on over the top for like pure abrasion resistance, and it's breathable enough to where you're not going to sweat yourself out and be miserable. You got a lot of boys chasing coos deer down in the real mesquite and all that pencil cactus and all that fun stuff on the southwest and all the way down into Sonora, and they absolutely love this thing for more brush busting than anything else. So
that's going to be another great piece, I think, to the lineup.
Yeah, lots of comfort, durability, stretch, and again, serious breathability. So just trying to keep you comfortable. Then we talk burly rain gear, and so if you're familiar with the Seek jacket, Seek is an acronym for Southeast Alaska. This is the Seek pant. This is overkill for most things. Most folks do not need these. They are high abrasion resistance. They're really meant to be in those places where you're probably going to be wearing these for the duration of the hunt.
So I think Washington, Oregon, Pacific Northwest rainforest, constant downpour, Alaska, obviously, after the namesake of the pant.
Yeah, and if you're worried about the blackberry brambles and stuff, like you can bust through them in this one.
Which, if you guys have ever hunted like Born and Raised crew does in the jungles of the Northwest, the berries and the vines and all of that underbrush just tears apart clothes. So having rain gear that can withstand that abrasion will be definitely key. So
yes.
Where can people go find all this new gear?
So all of the new gear, if you've been following any of the First Light social media accounts, we're definitely rolling things out, trying to show a little more in-depth on the product side of things. We're going to do pre-orders in March for all of this. All the wool line is updated as well, and we're doing some really cool stuff with fabric technology, keep you cooler when it's hot and warmer when it's cold. Yeah, that's the funnest thing about working for this company, is that every year it's our best line.
You guys want to give me an update?
Casey and Eric have both eaten too fast so far. I think it's about 6 o'clock. We haven't eaten all day. Pretty typical of the expos that we do. We try to just stay out and talk to as many people as we can. So we snuck away. My wife went and got us food. And we are just inhaling this. So yeah, thanks honey, I love you for that.
I just ate half a French dip sandwich I didn't chew one time, and now it's stuck in my throat.
Corey got me a turkey sandwich and fries. There's a pickle in there, which I'm saving for the second half. It's so good.
That's a good call, dude.
But guys, if you guys came here, thank you for coming to the expo. I mean, the response of everything has been super positive and overwhelming. So thank you to everyone who came. And if you guys couldn't be here, this is definitely a good show. If we have a booth next year, you guys should make a trip.
All right, guys, we're coming to an end at the Hunt Expo, which is from Friday. Say what's up to shit crazy.
I just came here to get some snacks, and the Hush Boys did not disappoint. Best snacks.
Ben just comes and eats all our food and sits in our chairs. But what an awesome day. We met a ton of great people. You guys came out to the show today. Thank you for your support. We absolutely love having a chance to meet you guys. We will be here again Saturday and again on Sunday. So if you haven't, come on out. And if you don't live out here, make sure you think about coming out to this show in the future. It's a great show. We have an awesome time, and we will see you next time.